my team, Imaginary Friends. Good evening, patrons of the arts. To get us started, could we please have a suggestion of, let's see, today I got a bunch of allergy testing done by people putting things in my arms. What's a suggestion of something you've been putting off?
Going to the doctor.
I love that we had the same one. Going to the doctor.
The music.
I'm feeling feverish. I have a rash, and then another rash, and also a third rash.
I think I'm dead.
I don't want my flu shot. There's a little out of order, but I don't want to get it.
I prefer we don't need doctors anymore.
Yeah. Imagine a world without doctors. We don't need no doctor. We don't need no doctor. I got apples for every day. I'm gonna be alive. We don't need no doctor. We don't need no doctor. I got apples for every day. I'm gonna be alive. Of doctors, I got my fill. I'm gonna be healthy, no more ill. I think that I will be free of all disease. Yeah. And when a doctor comes in my face, I will punch him in his face. And I will make sure he gets both of these. Yeah. We don't need no doctors. We don't need no doctors. I got apples for every single day. I'm gonna lie. So alive. And when the doctor comes near me, I'll say, no. I'll say, I don't need no dental. I got no HMO. I'm a healthy specimen. And I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. And ever and ever. And ever and ever. Yeah, we don't need no doctor. We don't need no doctor. I got an apple for every single day. I'm gonna be alive.
What happens when one day I fall apart? Who will prescribe me a brand new heart? Medical expertise, it's expensive, but damn, it's so good. Nothing makes me feel safer than when someone looks under the hood.
We don't need no doctor. We don't need no doctor. I got an apple for every single day. I'm gonna be alive. We don't need no doctor. We don't need no doctor. I got an apple for every single day. I'm gonna be alive. And from that day forward, doctors were abolished. Apples became the medical care for every single disease that might ail you, thus beginning the apple rush, and the switch to apples is the new currency. Yes, Matilda?
Mr. Applesands, I just don't understand. It feels like maybe, apples should just be free for everybody, and since we're all healthy, it's, fine.
My dear, you want apples to be free? Apples can't be free.
Well, why don't they just come on the tree and stuff?
You think apples just grow on trees. You idiot girl.
Sorry, I'm 7.
Exactly, and I'm a professional teacher. I know what I'm talking about.
That's great.
Apples are for the rich.
Oh, okay, I get it. I was confused because I was like, sometimes my mom has an apple, but most of the time she just says, apples are never going to find a place in this house. We're never going to have apples. What do you think I am, made of apples? And it's confusing because our last name is applesauce. So kind of, we are.
We all have apple surnames.
Yeah.
This is the way the world's been. It always has been since the great appling.
Mr. Apple Sands, I just kind of wish that maybe like things were different.
You want things to be different, Ernst?
I do. I kind of like feel like maybe if everybody had apples or like access to apples, then like maybe things would be better. Because my little brother's had a cough for 10 weeks and he just keeps sucking on an apple and it's not going away.
That must mean he deserves it. Anyway, I'll leave you to ponder on a different world. I'm going to the teacher's lounge, where magic happens.
I guess poor health is a moral failing. At least that's what I have been told. I guess poor health is all I can have. I'm ailing at only 7 years old. Can this honey crisp save my very life? Can this Granny Smith take away my strife? Why, yes, this time of year allergies are vicious, but maybe all I need is like a dozen red delicious. Where does the apple
Just another day as a social pariah. Let me just touch the scalpels.
Yeah, I'll see you bros on jet skis later. Oh, what's up?
Son, you're back from the jet skis.
Yeah, Dad, I am. And I'm here to help you out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All I've ever wanted these last 30 years is just someone to operate on.
Oh, Dad, I thought this Father's Day we could operate together. You've already taken my appendix and one of my kidneys.
My bad.
I have dialysis in like 30 minutes.
Well, if you can find someone for us to do surgery on, that's a great solution. Or you know, I could allow you to have bodily autonomy. You know what? No! Give me your leg and let me cut it open now.
But Dad, how can I jet ski with one leg?
You What?
Oh no!
I'm the adult and I'm the doctor, and that used to mean something.
Ah! Ah! What are you doing to my head? Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you made me use the doctor's force on you.
Dad, please, you can have some of my light. I just don't use the wizard shit again, please. God. Were all doctors wizards back in the day?
Yes, all doctors were wizards.
I got the first decision for you. I love you.
Thanks, buddy. All doctors were wizards, baby.
Sing about it, maybe.
All right. I'm just feeling the rhythm first.
He's into it. Take your time.
I'm sensing it. Oh, almost
You
there.
missed it. You missed it.
Once upon a time, there were a bunch of doctors, and those doctors knew how to do some magic.
Ooh, that's cool.
Hey! And then those doctor magicians went to the town of Apples, and then they learned that they weren't gonna do good things there because the apple people hated the wizards. So then the wizards went away. But before the wizards went away, all the doctors were the wizards.
That makes perfect sense to me, Dad. Thanks for the history lesson. I appreciate you not using your psychic weapon on me. I'm loving son. I wanna be just like you. I need to know more about our origins as doctors first, though. Continue.
Okay, so this all happened 30 years ago. That's when the doctors, they split from the wizards. They were one person, but then they turned into two. The souls got split by the apples. The apples people had fun of melting. All the time. That's when the doctor wizards were just doctors, not wizards anymore. Then there's a guy named Templeton. He was a rat. He lived in the barn of Charlotte's Red. And he was a
Ooh, that's cool.
What?
Good morning, Luann.
Another day in the Big Apple.
Oh, get a taxi.
Taxi!
Oh, step right into our future. Oh, so Luann, did you hear about Monica?
Oh no,
Her apple wasn't big enough. She had to leave.
I always knew there was something rotten about her.
Oh, something just absolutely rotten, filled with worms. But not my apples. Not my Granny or my Smith. Oh, Luann, you have such a nice chuckle.
Oh, thank you, I've been working on it. Gone are the days of a girlish chuckle.
Now we only chuckle like real housewives. The masses yearn for OG Roni. They don't want
the new roadie, the phony. They want us back.
You know what they say, money can't buy you class, but it can buy you apples.
Let's go. Housewives, housewives, housewives of New York. Housewives, housewives, housewives of New York.
You wanna be a part of the big old apple? You gotta get in this circle. You gotta have all the money to keep you alive. We'll live forever. Apples together. We are the 1%. It feels great.
Housewives,
Housewives,
housewives, housewives of New York.
housewives, housewives, housewives of New York.
Even though the islands may be scary, even though the wind might be scary, even though Bethany might be scary, we survive, we survive. Even though Carol might be scary, even though Tiddly, well, she's not very scary, even though Sonia might be drunk, you know,
Eternal time. Housewives, housewives, housewives of New York. Housewives, housewives, housewives of New York. And to think we could use our influence to help others below us. To think we could throw an apple or two at those who don't even know us. To think that we could make a difference. To think that we could be the change. But instead we stay in uptown and practice our
housewives, housewives, housewives of New York. Housewives, housewives, housewives of New York.
Join our co-op? I joined the co-op if you want. It's a flyer. A
Matilda, do you make enough money yet? You
Oh,
make enough apples to cure me?
oh, little Johnny, I did it. I'm sorry. What I've been trying to do is give people these flyers for our co-op because I thought, what if everybody just like paid a portion of their apples into one big fund over the course of a year, and then we use that money to like fund a way to make people healthy.
I don't know if people will go for it. Sounds like socialism.
That's what Mr. Applesand said too, but I want to save you.
My arm fell off.
Oh.
It's okay. Can I be of assistance?
Oh, it's a wizard!
Join the co-op! Join the co-op! I might not get away from you, I'm scared!
Matilda,
Please.
protect me from the strange man.
Oh, little Johnny Applesauce, I will!
We're not here to hurt you. Yet.
Oh.
Maybe.
Explain, please?
Well, you see, the apple, the rat, there was the wizards and the wizards were doctors, the doctors were wizards, and then they split up.
Their souls were split by the ray.
This is a lot of blood.
It's a complicated thing. Just let me feel your pulse.
How can you heal me when your fingers fall fucked up? You can't even do it yourself.
Hey, that's not very nice. Oh, you're...
My pain receptors on the leg.
Why, I heal this with modern medicine.
Modern medicine?
That's right. I cut the tip off and it burnt it closed.
Whoa, that sounds almost like also ancient medicine.
I know, but when I went to the clinic, they said that's all they could do. So it's modern, I guess, still.
Whoa.
Less sepsis. Not none, less.
It was the way we did things 30 years ago before the great Dr. Wizard split. So in that way, it's ancient because it's 30 years old, but it's modern because we're bringing it back.
All this information would be easier to digest if I had it in a song.
You silence!
No, sorry.
Please, don't hurt him. He's already in so much pain.
Well, then maybe relief would be death.
Oh, he's a wizard. He's forking
He choked the sickness out of me.
It was an apple slice caught in your throat, like no light. Whoa.
That's right. Big Apple has been poisoning you all along. Did you know there's cyanide in those apples? Bet you didn't. They say, as American as apple pie. Well, what does that really mean? When you're 18, you can go to war, but you can't drink. When you eat an apple, you don't get healthy. The American dream is built on the lie of dead bodies that you stand on right now. Am I making any sense?
You're doing great, son.
You mean keep going?
I think so.
Back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue that led to the Pilgrims leading to now. They came across with some blankets, gave them to the people, gave them disease. That's what Big Apple's doing now.
You've got to the core of the issue. You got to the core of the issue.
So what I'm saying is we need to attack the Big Apple, burn it down, the Big Apple.
So what you're saying is we go to New York and we set it ablaze.
No!
We do whatever it takes. We burn their crops and burn the maize.
Not quite.
We do whatever it takes until New York City's in the ground. And I'll get all of my sick friends. I got a couple lying around.
Got to the core of the issue.
You
Got to the core of the issues. That's not really what I'm saying. Big Apple was a metaphor for like big oil, but Big Apple. In this timeline, we're
Of the issue.
We'll take a little day trip out to a city that never sleeps.
No, it's not there.
We'll see how those housewives like it when we put them all to sleep. Yes, it may be a permanent solution to a class warfare. But I tell you one thing, sister, brother, nothing really matters if I do not pay.
You got to the core of the issues. You got to the core of the issues.
Yeah, that's about it.
Let's go.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, look! They have our table saved for us.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
In hell.
Oh my God.
They got a table set. I gotta be faster.
And realize they hired new staff.
You know the usual.
We have the usual.
Yeah, the usual. You mean the suffering of the proletariat?
Is that the
I
special?
don't know what that is.
Oh.
You wouldn't, would you?
It sounds sophisticated. I might want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try a proletariat.
It's not. We want to do the opposite. We're trying to eat the rich. That's it's a.
Ooh, I only eat from the rich.
Less idea of what's going on than we do. I think it might be easier than I thought it would be.
I haven't known what's going on since 1998.
Our psychiatrist keeps us in check.
Oh, we're here.
Dr. Nago! All right, you two. Now do as us wizards showed you and use your wizard doctor powers on them.
Oh, is this, close-up magic? I love that. I have it my son's birthday.
Oh, I didn't know it was October. Maybe it's Halloween.
Do a trick.
Force choke.
Ah!
No! I'm too strong. I stopped. He's still joking.
You crushed the trachea.
You were going to do that to little old me?
Yes. Well, my understanding is that if we kill the Real Housewives of New York, everybody gets health care.
That's also my understanding of the issue.
That's what we established very loosely.
So, for the greater good,
Wait! My fingers are being pried apart! What is this? No!
It's the strength of a million women, gays, and boyfriends worldwide. Every time they turn the remote to channel 50.
And for me, it was my neck Botox.
Capitalism's defeat. Oh no!
We are gaining our power.